One of the best things to eat is an avocado, and I would say almost an avocado per day. But what you'll notice if you start to begin eating fruits and vegetables, the ones that don't come from, for example, like regular bananas are like 79 cents per pound. But if you go to the organic ones, they're 99 cents per pound. Now that's like a 20 more cents per pound. But a big deal that I found with myself and eating avocados is the only avocados that would not make my throat itch were the avocados that had not been sprayed or grown with salt-based fertilizers. So synthetic fertilizers are typically a salt-based. They're not actually coming from biology turned from the food soil web in the soil, in the earth. So the food soil web is bacteria and fungus, mycorrhizal fungi, that is in the dirt that the roots of a plant secrete enzymes that the bacteria and the fungus grow on the root and then bring and unlock ions from nutrition around in the soil to the root. They literally bring it to the roots, and then they eat the sugars that come off the leaves from photosynthesis and push sugars down to the roots. And that's what the bacteria and fungus are trying to do, is to unlock those sugars to eat it. So it's a symbiotic relationship. And our stomach, our gut, our intestinal lining has this same relationship with our food. And when we eat foods that are sterile, like goldfish, chips, microwave burritos, things like that, they're sterile. They don't have any sort of breakdown component. Like, they won't go bad if left on the counter. They're not something that's actually going to feed the gut bacteria in our stomach that'll actually create healthy hormones and biology within our organism for our metabolism. So an avocado per day is going to give you some of the best type of fats, as well as potassium, which is like the second biggest electrolyte. Especially if you're going to lose weight and fast or do anything like that, you're going to want quite a bit of potassium. You need sodium, potassium, magnesium. You need sodium and potassium for the sodium-potassium pump on the outside of a cell. It's what creates electricity by pushing ion exchange in and out of the cell wall, is the sodium-potassium pump. So in order to have the nervous system and everything firing properly, you need a decent amount of sodium and a decent amount of potassium. Avocados are great for this. They're something that I typically eat one every other day. If I'm really going into it, I'll eat one every day. You get your fiber, you get a lot of micronutrients, and especially if I'm going through a bout of fasting, it's one of the best things in my tool chest. So I hope that that's some sort of good advice. I definitely recommend it because that's what I do. And peace.